I use some emulators. What? What, Mom? He switched it over. Serious? Do we think I could take the 1 star? Okay, if I die, I blame it on you. No, I actually wasn't. I wasn't going to, but you said to do it. So if I die, I blame it on you. Well, it's a 1 star. Just, you better hope. No, the 1 means that it's weaker, but I'm also weak right now, so 1 star is actually what I need. But I don't know if my monkey boy is going to. Wow, bro. Hopeful over here. Don't worry, Ben. I'm killing this Johnson. I just got crit! Frick! I still kill it. So. Luckily we're chilling. This crit didn't matter. But half the times I get crit, it does matter, and so. Yurt. Okay. Yurt. Type aura in a Jern. Do we feel that? Well, so we don't feel that. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Toos. Okay, bro. Sure thing, bro. I think that's time for Zane to get tail slapped. Alexa like that one? Freaky Alexa. Bale sprout, bale sprout. Yes, you will learn Razor Leaf, and you will like it. Mhm. Okay. That's good. Isn't it Grim's birthday soon? 8th, yeah. That's actually so funny. Oh, is that what it was changed to? Everybody but Grim? He thinks it just got deleted. Yes, we got superpowers. I don't know. On his birthday would be funny. What beats grass? Flying. Flying beats grass. Yeah, bug also beats grass. Grass is beaten by, like, almost everything. Yeah, water, rock, and ground. What? No, because... Okay, because think about it. Grass, it absorbs water. Okay, that makes sense? Also, just because they kind of needed a type to, like... Well, no. When you have fire, grass, and water, right? Obviously, water beats fire. Fire beats grass. So, therefore, grass has to beat water. And I mean, like, because your starters have always been fire, grass, water. So, I mean, like, that one might have just been picked because they, like, literally just needed a Pokemon that could... Ground, because if you think about it, right? Grass grows on the ground. And then... I don't really... Yeah, that one's... I don't really get either. I've always just... I remembered them because rock is similar to the ground, so obviously grass beats it, but I couldn't explain to you why. And I mean, like, I also just kind of remember this because water also beats rock and ground. But instead of beating water, it beats fire. Grass beats... Why... Yeah, I guess they can erode. I guess, like, erosion, yeah. Makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, like, I understand. No, but, like, water, I understand why water beats grass, because erosion. That one makes sense. Water erodes stuff. No, that's just grass. Think... I don't really know if there's any other weird types. I think my favorite one is rock beats flying because you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Flying, it's rock, ice, and electric. Ice is the only one that's kind of like meh, but electricity, yeah. But actually, Electric's types and weaknesses are like the ones that make the most sense. Electric beats flying and water, which water conducts more electricity, and then flying because things in the air are more likely to get hit than things that are, you know, like not in the air, right? And then it's the thing that resists it, its only weakness is ground, because if you ground a current, then it dies. Only weakness is ground. I think its other weakness should be steel, because steel, I think, steel resists Electric, but it's not strong against it. Yeah. So in Pokemon, there's 4 different relations that every type has on each other. The obvious is effective, right? So you deal damage to it. The next one is resist. You don't take damage from it. Then there's immunities, so you don't take any damage from it, and the last one is resistances. So you deal damage, but they resist it. Yes, yeah, it is. Grass is... No, I agree with that, because grass is set up to be such a bad type, but so many grass types are just stupidly good. It has the most weaknesses out of any type. It has 5. Which is just low-key... It's... Fire, bug, flying... Firebug, flying, poison, and ice. But I mean, like, the reason why it's not as bad as it sounds is because bug, nobody uses bug type. Bug type Pokemon just suck. Poison's uncommon. Ice is also just another bad type. So the only good things against it are fire and maybe flying, but flying isn't that common. And there's no really good flying type moves either. Kind of. Not really. Flying's best thing probably, or like biggest thing, is that it isn't touched by ground. That just makes it a really good type. Any Pokemon that has an immunity is automatically really good. Oh wait, does Fairy type have it for every type or Fairy type? Fairy has an immunity to Dragon. Fairy type is the most busted type in the game. So, okay. Fairy type wasn't one of the original ones. Neither was Steel or Dark. Fairy type is similar to Steel and Dark, as it was added in order to counter Dragon and Dark type Pokemon. And Fighting, I guess, too. All 3 of those types, Dragon, Dark, and Fighting, were all stupid strong, and Black and White, too. And so when XYZ came out, they were like, we gotta nerf them. So they introduced Fairy type. But what they didn't do is nerf Fairy type in any way. So it's just stupidly overpowered. So, the problem with this, though, is that poison types, like I said, are uncommon. So, like, even if you do have a poison type, most of them don't have great moves. So, you know, it's kind of eh. And then, Steel-type Pokemon, they're really good, but Steel is more of a defensive type than it is offensive type. So, it can take hits, but it doesn't exactly deal the most damage. Yeah, exactly. Fairy type was good though because it added nerfs that definitely were needed. Before Fairy, Dragon type was just insane. Dragon only has 2 weaknesses. dragon is weak to dragon and ice before fairy. Because I guess like something about, you know, like the Ice Age killed dragons, so ice. And then the only thing that can beat a dragon is a dragon, so that would make sense. But it, like, only, like, I think it was only resisted by ice types. That was it. So it hit pretty much every other type for effective damage. Yeah. But because it hit every other type for effective. Ghost? Oh, I love Ghost. It's immune to normal and fighting because you can't punch a ghost. And, you know, a normal person can't see a ghost. So, its weakness is dark, which I don't get why it's weak to dark, but it is. I guess even ghosts fear the darkness, so and then it's strong against psychic types because, you know, ghosts, they scare the mind. And then it's also strong against ghosts because the only way to scare a ghost is a ghost. Yeah, that's mainly why. Even though in Gen 1, so like when Gen 1 came out, there was only one ghost type. And that was Gengar. Or, oh, that was his line. So there's 3 technically, but you would really only see Gengar being used. And even though he wasn't good, if they didn't do something about ghost types, it would become really good. And so they nerfed it. Gengar would go on to be like one of the best Pokemon though. He just had no moves in Gen 1, so he couldn't really do anything. I liked it. I think if you were to talk to Micah about it, he would glaze the show a little bit too much than it actually is. I'm not saying it's bad at all. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good watch. But Micah was, when I watched it with him, he was like, this is the best thing I've ever watched. And I was like, now hold on a minute, dog. Like, yeah, no, he loves that show. And like I said, it's a good show. I liked it. But he glazed it, bro. It's a little bit of action. Yeah, I could see you watching a lot of mystery. I think mystery shows. What was your most recent show you watched? You like it? Oh, okay. Was Signs Gate good? Yeah. Bro, you need to watch Erased. You like Mystery Dog? Oh, you did? Okay, yeah, I love Erased. Like, I typically don't like mystery shows, but Erased was on something, bro. That show was goated. Love is War is good. Frick!
zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, it's pretty lighthearted. Yeah, pretty much.
That's perfect, bro. That sounds 100% right, bro. Yeah, bro. I remember how good the movie was. We're loving the posters. Yeah. I remember when the shark was in the anime, bro. That was my favorite character. There's only 12. Unless you watch the movie. I think the movie's calling your name, bro. Maybe they're all just so good that you can't find one bad one. In other words, the best pictures you've ever seen.
What Pokemon should I catch?
Do I go?
I don't know what I want either. Maybe I should go catch a Gengar. But Gengar's weak to Psychic. The one thing I need it to not be weak to. A Ghost type? I was actually thinking last night of like what else they could do for types. Because something needs to stop Fairy, but whatever they add needs to be balanced. I was thinking of like a star type. Or like a I don't know. It could be. For balancing purposes, it could be. I mean, the only other thing I could come up with is, like, a light type. Yeah, so that's why it's steel. Yeah, that's like in folklore. Something about how unnatural steel is hurts the naturalness of fairies. Yep. The other common weaknesses I could think of for fairies would be poison, which poison is already one of them. And then, like, I guess the other one would be friggin' fire, but you can't have fire as it because fire is a starter. Yes, and fire is a starter, so now nobody's gonna want to pick the other two starters because now you have an immediate thing. So that's why they made fire resist fairy, but they didn't make it effective against it. Because you can't make one starter stronger than the others. Nope. We have ghost and dark, but no light. Thank you, Xander. So the problem is yeah, but not Xander. Not Xander, but this guy, Xander. The problem with adding a sun Pokemon is that there already is one. And now it's a psychic type. It's a psychic and steel type. And it's named Solgaleo. Hey, don't worry. Lunala is a dark, is a ghost type. So that's the moon one. It's not a dark type though. I want to say it's a ghost type. Yep, this is definitely my first stream. I've never streamed before, actually. What? Wait, really? Oh yeah, you didn't know about that? So, Lunala does not evolve from Clefairy. Oh. What does this guy sell? He has net balls and heal balls. And nest balls. What? I want these, but I don't have the money. What about Clefable? Oh. Me just... do Clefable? Clefairy? Thank you, bro. Thank you. What are you talking about right now? Oh. What? Alakazam? Are we serious? Alakazam. I love Alakazam. Evolves into Machoke. Are we serious? Wait, did you say evolves into Machamp or evolves into Machoke? Come on, are we serious? You're... Excadrill? Or Obstagoon? It evolves into Obstagoon? Linoon? I need a screen share, bro. What are we... That's so aura. Dang it, I didn't save it. Executor? Are we... That's execute. I saw this feature once, but I've never tried it. How many Pokemon have you caught? Oh, no, because that's Gen 1. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, bro. Are we serious? I could tell you that one, dog. Actually, I could tell you them all. Yeah, it's one of the worst Pokemon. It can't even hit dark types. Dark types are immune to ghost type. Dark types are immune to psychic moves. Okay, because in Gen 1, psychic types were really good though. Dark type wasn't a thing. And the only ghost type Pokemon, Gengar, had bad moves. So psychics kind of were crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so certain Pokemon have different gender ratios. Like all starters have a 90% chance to be male. I think it's either 80 or 90. So if you're ever wondering why you're always getting male starters, it's because they're just... Yeah, this is why... There's certain moves that play into gender too. There's only a couple of them, but there are some. I love Lampent. Nope. Chandelure? No, Micah's favorite is Lucario. The basic. Yeah, I got a Mega.
the basic white girl pick to favorite Pokemon? Lucario. Like everybody knows Lucario. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like saying your favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Like, I'm not judging because my favorite Pokemon is Garchomp. And I don't think many people hate Garchomp. Huh? No. Garchomp. A Rage Candy Bar? Rage! Like... Okay. Hey, go. You are such a baby. Yellow. What about Black Toon, White Toon? Yeah. Yeah, they're different games. Most of the ghost type Pokemon descriptions are crazy, bro. Search up Drifbloom and then read its. Yeah, it'll be higher up. Yeah, that one. It's either that one or it's Evolution. Read the entries. Oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think it gets worse in its evolution. Oh, it reads Sun. Oh yeah. Read the evolution's description. I think the evolution is worse. Oh no, I guess it's not as bad. There's one of them that's just straight up like it's really bad. Like Spiritomb, I mean, like, it might be. I don't think it is, though. You can check it, though. Yeah, I don't think it's Spiritomb. I know it's not Giratina. That's... Giratina is, like, this game's version of, like, Satan. Oh, it's Pumpkaboo. Read Pumpkaboo. I think it's Pumpkaboo. Oh, maybe it's not. Yeah, no, it's not Pumpkaboo. Phantom's pretty chill, I think. Okay, wait. Let's search it. No, yeah. Huh? I was right. It was Drift Balloon, but you have to read into its description to understand it. Yeah, it's Drift Balloon. Because okay, if you like really read into it, its whole thing is like kidnapping. Yeah. Yes, pretty much. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, that was the one that I was looking for. I didn't see it. Yep. I knew that one was in there. Apparently Bayonet is pretty bad too. Same with Yamask. Yeah. Yamask. It's probably a secondary ghost type. Oh yeah. Just read what the description says right there. Actually, yeah, Gengar was also bad when I searched it up too. Let's see. Gengar steals souls and encourages victims to give up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Yamask carries the face of its... Frostlass apparently freezes people at -58. Yeah, Gengar's a menace, bro. It can pass through other dimensions and appear anywhere. Rev, do something, bruh. Gengar was on some demon time, bro. What are we doing? appears to attack people who get lost in the mountains. This Pokemon appears just before someone passes away, so it's feared as an emissary of death. Okay. Look for Frostlass. It's yeah, that one. It's straight up just murking people, bro. Why is everything talk? Freaky aw Pokemon. Everyone says like pretty much the same thing. That's insane. On edges, chill. Okay. It's Lunala. It was a ghost type, I was right.
bro got a grippers out, bruh.
What?
Yo, wait. You'll see it.
Oh my god. Dude, I in high school come on solar walking on like barefoot.
Bro, at my school's homecoming, somebody was doing that, bro. Oh, bruh. What's that, brother? Why were you looking?
Bro. It was either oh my gosh. Because they're ghost types.
It already looked like it was going bad. Sending ships, bro.
They're expelling as those two water from their bodies. Their favorite food is life energy?
Yo, we just.
Fuck! Well, surely this one can't be bad.
Which one?
It's the evolution of the other thing. What about, Grilla? What about, Koopa? Troublemaker. Sends everything to a faraway place using its loop. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of cute. What about this one? Runer. Powerful Ferris wheel was woven. Interesting.
Hi, Mom.
What's up?
Doom scrolling right now.
What?
You can score what 175.67 on your final? Rev, what the frick is your grade?
YOLO. I promise I'm here. Okay. I can catch stuff again. She is a... something. She is something. But whatever it is, it's weak to this. I know that much. So it's not actually weak to this. Crazy. Easy. I want to go through first and do all these battles. And then I will come back and... yeah, then I will come back.
Since when did you... What's your ability? Item in a Pokemon. It just picks up items. Chill. Oh. Yeah, we chill with that. You have something, I think, that is weak to flying. Nice. W for avoiding the attack. Tough. I think he has a Floette, right? There you go. Okay, so use a Bidoof and a Floette. W Chungus. Alright, I need to head out.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm gonna catch something real quick.
Dude, quantify rap is actually great.
How I'm gonna counter bead? Currently I have a dark type, so immune to... I have Zigzagoon, yeah, I have Zigzagoon. So he should be able... Oh my gosh, Rickety. I don't want rip. This is insane. Okay. I'll catch up Pan Jam. Mold Breaker. We'll chill with that. Alright. Too many wicketies. What should I name my panda that I just got?
Name it Yin, as in yin yang.
Got you.
Or you could alternatively name it Yang, as in yin yang.
Okay.
Decisions, bro.
Putting me on the spot. See, what do you have? Oh, you have like a Scovit, maybe. That's enough. Go on, Chungus. I would have named it Bobby.
Not bad stat.
Okay. And now I look nuts. Okay, never mind. I still have another Pokemon to fight. Bruh. When did he pick up a super potion? What the frick? My goat out here. Getting cutscene, yes. Very excited for that. Oh yeah. Let's shake this tree. Wow.
12 things is wild.
Alright, I gotta end the stream there. I will be back later.